I'm on the way to pick the children up from school, so I thought I would test drive this new camera. It seems to have done really well on the vlog. We'll see how well it does going there, and then I'll review it later in the house. I'll download the video to my other channel. This will be just a road trip, and I'll probably title it as such. I'm very well pleased with this little camera. It is absolutely perfect. I did an inventory earlier, and I have every camera I need for production, except for one, and it will have to be a studio camera. I will be having a studio. It's just going to be a bit. What do I mean by a studio camera? Well, the one that I would like to get, even after I'm basically wealthy, I'm not going to buy, simply because I don't feel like paying $30,000 for a camera. But I found one that's a little bit less expensive, and it's $15,000 brand new. So I'll purchase it. I'm going to be taking Knapp Road. It's kind of rough, and it'll be jiggling the camera a little bit, but I don't feel like going through all the construction zone. My buddy Joe Wells and his son Kobe own the Smoking Joe's barbecue over there, and they also own this building we just drove by. Took them about 3 years to get to the point they're at now. Took them 2 years before they ever started construction on this bridge. And what I did not know at the time, this was a project by the Oklahoma Department of Transportation, not the county, not Murray County. And as bureaucrats are wont to do, they basically just took their time and did a whole lot of nothing, except pile stuff up in the road to keep you from using the road. People live along this road, and they have the right to have a good road to travel on. Right now, it is not a good road. Maybe someday. There are some beautiful paint horses over here to the right that the yearling foal gets out and eats grass on the side of the road. We're in such a drought right now. Really hard drought. And ponds are dry. The lakes at Lodge 1 are really low. Lower than I've seen them, except for one time. Back in 1998, you could see the cars along the eastern bank of that lake where E.W. Pletcher put a bunch of cars in there for catfish and fish habitat. And it got low enough you could see the cars, and that's really low. Right now it's about 10 feet below, or 8 feet below the dock right outside the lodge at Lodge 1. It's heartbreaking. I don't know. I might just load this one on my vlog channel too. I'm kind of preserving Adventure Site to actually make some money off of the content, and this isn't what I had in mind. When I pick the kids up from school, I'm going to go home and pick my wife up, and she and I are going to go do something. She's not feeling well. She didn't feel well last night at prophecy class. Probably take her and feed her. I think I just heard a train. Yep, I surely did. Oh, the adventures you have going to school. 3 engines, probably one on the end. That's a long train. We'll sit here and let it go by. I like looking at the graffiti on some of these box cars when they have regular box cars. They're cool. Probably need to go by the bank, get some money out so I can feed my wife. I think I got $5 on me right now. Well, it'll be gone here in a minute. We'll go across and we'll go on down to Cherry Road, turn left, and go down and park at the school. I'm liable to be late. I hadn't counted on this. And by the time I would turn around and go to Primrose Road, there it is, folks. Lift those little pearly gates on up there. Thank you. Ew. Jerry's going down to Ardmore to get his eyes checked. I need to do that too. Not in Ardmore, over to Ada. I have a good ophthalmologist over there. Like I said on a previous vlog, these mirrored shades I got on are actually military issue, and they're for a certain type light density. And so, yeah, they're a little lighter as far as darkness goes, but the mirrored finish throws the sunlight back out. It keeps it from entering. And it makes me feel like I'm not wearing blind man glasses. My normal prescription shades I wear are just really dark. They're called smoke lenses. I gave Nick my old pair, and then the guys at ComNav 8 sent me another one. These were sent to me years ago, and I lost them, and my wife said, well, I saw them. I've been looking all over for them, and I found them on my dresser underneath a bunch of stuff piled up. So I need to watch what I'm doing. I'm real absent-minded. Evidently, there's a train in town too. That's what this is railroad track traffic coming through here. When I get to the school, I'll turn this off, and then I'll go ahead and change batteries out, put that battery on the one the battery is using now on the charger. I brought all the gizmos with me to do that. Linda and I will probably watch this evening on the big screen. Well, bigger than a small screen, but on a television. One of the comments I made to my son Nicholas earlier, we were running and taking care of errands. One of the things that is heartbreaking to me are people that are clinically, well, let's just say dumb as a brick. And the thing that's sad, they drive and they vote. You can see the lack of IQ in their face, which is really sad. I'm sorry it's that way, but it is that way. They'll probably pull this off of YouTube. You're not supposed to talk like that about people. Well, there are people that discuss things much worse than I do. The problem is, and it is a problem, there are a lot of folks that are a lot worse than me on their commentary that I have. And I'm gonna have to I can do it here. My lovely Zara Rose will be here forthwith. That's the sound of me turning off the air conditioning. Well, that's all, folks. Bye.